Morro National Monument is a landmark that was recognized and utilized by ancient peoples of the Southwest. This landmark was soon recognized also by the Spanish in the late 1500s. At the base of the Sandstone bluff are ancient petroglyphs and more contemporary writings left by the Spanish. This large sandstone bluff is referred to as Inscription Rock. There are currently 2,000 inscriptions and petroglyphs at El Morro National Monument. Along this wall of markings is a spring called the Oasis. This spring was the reason the ancients lived here, and the reason the Spanish stayed here as well. Atop Inscription Rock sits an ancient village called Atsinna Pueblo. There are a total of 875 rooms, including a number of kivas, encompassing an open courtyard. In our previous Scenic Gallery, we mentioned that Atsinna Pueblo was a major trading hub among the Southwest, particularly in pottery. Pottery such as White Mountain redware and Cibola whiteware were being traded in and being made locally to be traded out. The people of Atsinna Pueblo most likely came from the large influx of migrants moving south from the Mesa Verde region in about 1275 AD. At this time, the Zuni people were expanding, moving eastward along the Zuni River out of their homeland. In the next couple of decades, about a dozen pueblos, large and small, were built along the arc of the Zuni Mountains. Atsinna was a larger one of these pueblos. When we see El Morro, we see the size and number of buildings and recognize that the population is the same now as it was in 1280 to 1324, following a regional margin, for the buildings are large, such as a modern metropolis. Surrounding sites, as well as this site, support the fact of a thriving community of an extended population. After about 75 years of inhabiting Atsinna Pueblo, the weather patterns began to dry, and the people had to migrate once again. Most returned to the Zuni homelands. Others are likely to have went east to help start Pottery Mound around 1320, which would soon produce the largest quantity and largest variety of prehistoric pottery styles and designs in all of New Mexico for the next 200 plus years. In the late 1500s to early 1600s, Spaniards passing through the area engraved their name and date among the ancient petroglyphs. The oldest legible inscription was left by Spanish conquistador Juan de Oñate, April 16, 1605.